Going on, everybody? Scout311 here, and this is a Lego build of the Lego Castle series that they brought out this summer. I believe it's summer, well, this year. I picked up a whole bunch of this stuff the day I got the Tower of Orthanc, but I was busy building that for so long I never got to mess around with any of these. So I'm actually working on another Lord of the Rings one. I have some videos done, but I haven't continued it yet. This one I'm back in my office with my iPhone, actually. The other one takes up another big one, which takes up the kitchen table. So I wanted to throw a real quick one out here. I've been wanting to mess with these. I haven't had a chance to yet because the tower took so long. So anyway, Lego Castle 70400. It's 90 pieces. This is the smallest of the castle sets. There's always a small one. This one's like $14 or something, I think. It's called Forest Ambush. What this one basically is a small little set, but it's really good if you want to build like a Lego castle army, because you get two of the king's guys, the king knights or warriors here, from his side, and then the dragon knights are like the bad guys, and you get two of them. So if you want, you can buy maybe 2 or 3 of these if you want to make like a castle and an army and set up some kind of display. This is a good thing to get because you get a lot. You get 4 guys, 2 good guys, 2 bad guys. You can build up small armies. So, like I said, this is the first one. 90 pieces, smallest set of the bunch. So, what we're going to do is put this bitch together. I said I'm in my office. I'm on my iPhone again. When I did Orthanc, I used our video camera. I actually like the iPhone better, to be honest with you. I can see over. I made my own little tripod, almost looking thing here for it, and I could see over the top and build easier. It almost was a little harder with the camera for me. I just wasn't used to it. So the first guy we're going to do here, the other reason I want to do this, I got a new iPhone, because my old iPhone, which wasn't old, it was like a 4 or something, I accidentally dropped it outside apparently, and the other night, or about a week ago, and then that night it happened to have the freaking gigantic thunderstorm came through, and it basically doesn't work anymore. So I had to go get a new phone, so I got the 5. So I kind of want to see how this looks. And I think the camera is supposed to be better on the 5. So I'm kind of interested to see how this video comes out as well. So, here are the Dragon Knights guys. This is our first guy here with our axe. Dude's pretty, he's got some cool detail there on the armor, as you see. And a little bit of a back armor print in as well. He has his axe. He's got a nice red beard, which I kind of like. And he's got the sly smile and the kind of getting pissed off look. But either way, he's a pretty cool looking dude, I thought. And we got our black helmet and our dragon knight bad guy army shield, which is actually pretty cool. I like the dragon guys' outfits. Here's the other one. Same front printing, I believe. The back, though, as you see, has like leather belts tied, where the other one does not. The other one's more male look, or armor. This guy's got some leather going on there, so they have to switch that up. This guy's got the double face. The back side is his oh shit face. The front side is he's happy he's killing people and he doesn't have a tooth. I think that's pretty funny looking. He comes with more of almost a knight looking helmet. The other guy's was a little different. And he comes with a morning star, or a flail. I'm assuming this is a flail because I think that's supposed to be a chain. And if I remember correctly, a flail is actually on the end of a chain. A morning star is actually on a regular, almost a mace. So that should be a flail. Then we go with the knights guys. Here's our first guy, the spearman. See his front print and his back right there. And this is a really cool helmet. I like this helmet, the way it slides over the head. Should have 2. No, he only has 1 face. The good guys have 1 face because they're just good guys. They don't need to. But this helmet is really cool, the way it slides up and over. I'm not sure what those kind of helmets are, what they're called specifically, but I like them. And he is our spearman. And then we have our more of a knight, as you can tell with the printing on this guy. He is definitely has nicer armor, as you see there, and on the back as well. He's got more of this type of helmet. He also has only the one-sided face there with the beard. And he's got a sword. I want to call it a long sword. I don't know what it is, but I like long swords. I'm a sword guy. In any video game, if I can have a sword or an axe or a mace or something, I always take a sword. Something about them. So there's my sword. So that is this. Now this is a forest ambush. So the point of this one basically is they're trying to bring a cart through the woods and they get ambushed by the bad guys. It also comes with a dog because why not? First dog I've ever gotten in a Lego set. So there we have a dog. Alright, so let's start building this cart up here. I won't be able to zoom in very well here because the iPhone doesn't really zoom. Does it? No, not on the camera. Not on the video camera. So we start here. Three back. And two of the blue hooks. Coming in like so. So man, this is a 90-piece set. It's very small. Which is a nice change of pace from Orthing, which was absolutely gigantic. Something kind of quick, actually. A couple of these gold studs here. One here and one here. Oh, I'm in trouble though. And with this one, for some reason, this camera is just switching up the style a little. Those two here and this guy on the end, like so. And then a couple smooth blues, one on each side. And that sets up a couple of these guys here in the middle. We have our Knights Army flag. Yellow on the bottom, blue on top. That's how they like to roll here. With the king's, not the knight, but the king's army. The good guys. And this slides into this hook right here, like so. So they're flying their colors. A little bit of LSU Tigers, or maybe the Milwaukee, I don't know, Brewers colors. What are those? Blue and yellow. Rams, back in the day. The good Rams. Well, the Rams weren't good back then, but their uniforms were cool. Let's put it that way. What we got going here? We got a treasure chest. Here's the front with the lock. And we snap in one side here, looks like, and the other side right there. There we go. So we have our treasure chest. And we have a plethora of gold pieces. Throw about 6 of those bad boys in there. On the bottom. Gold's always on the bottom. Do we got 6? Yeah, we do. 6 of those on the bottom, and then we got a few jewels here. We got like a ruby red here. We got a, not sure what the yellow one would be. A yellow one. And a green emerald, I would assume. Right? Emeralds are green. What's yellow? I'm not sure what yellow is on a jewel like that. And then we have a chalice as well. That goes in here. Actually, there's so much stuff that goes in here. I'm actually surprised that this thing actually closes okay. They got their treasure. This is what the bandits want. What the dragon knights are going after is this treasure chest full of gold. That there's so much stuff in here that it won't fit. Alright. Yeah, see, this thing ain't even closing. I don't know how this stuff's supposed to all fit in here. have to like redo this thing or something because this ain't working out. Okay, there we go. Kinda. We'll get back to that some other time. Ain't gonna want to close. Gotta take some of that gold out of there, I think. Alright, so back to our carriage. We have our two gigantic wheels, which are pretty sweet actually. Which slides up there, and then we have a king's shield. They're flying a lion, I guess, is their thing. And this goes on the side, right here, kind of off the side, just on one end though. One end of the wagon. And then our treasure chest lamp goes on top, right here. So there is our wagon, which is taking the king's gold probably back to the castle, or it could be going around. It could be taxes being collected. It could be anything you want it to be. There's nothing pulling it though, which is interesting. I don't think the dogs are going to pull this thing, so it's kind of interesting. All right, so now is the ambush that we're going to put together here. We got grass and a little bit of wood, some treeage here. We got a hole and brick with some tree or some. I'm gonna say that's supposed to be tree, and then a long piece of tree here hanging off the side. We have a small bit of grass which attaches here. Make this a little wider, like so. Another wood piece with a little thing to connect hole there, and then two of the two gray pieces coming this way. Snap something into there. It's going to hold something up for us. We got you, and you. Yep. Alright, so how's this thing going to end up? The three going across. The two with the hole. And just got to smooth it down a little bit on the one end. Two greens. Fours. One on each top here to attach, and this black piece here, something's going to be connected to this side, obviously. A yellow piece here, and our crossbow. Yes, and this attaches right on top, like so. There we go. Alright, a deadly crossbow. What we got here? We got a tree piece, a large tree, and a green. This usually is used for like carrot, like on a carrot. They'll put the carrot on one end. This is a carrot stick, I guess, on the other end. Using it for something different here. I've seen that in the Lord of the Rings sets. That's why I say that. Quite a few of them, or Hobbit sets in Lord of the Rings. If there's food in the set, they always have carrots, and they always use those for the carrot sticks. The stalk, you know, the carrot, I guess, or whatever. Here, it's actually being kind of used to keep this in, it looks like, this tree in here, for support. This tree's going up, this bush. So that's kind of cool. It's a different use for it that I haven't seen. Alright, now we got all these little guys here. One here. A red guy inside, like so. Then another one of these tree branches, I'm assuming. It looks like a tree branch. This guy placed inside. Okay. Then some more tree. Another bush. Or another leaves or whatever. going in this direction. Where's the up? Okay, so the up's there. Basically keeping these even with that gray piece, looks like. So it's pretty much even with that. Then we've got 2 more of these that we put on. Like so. And then 2 more of the trees. One going the one direction, totally 90 degrees basically. 45 degrees. Or 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Not very good at math. The other one going the other direction. Alright, so it kind of looks like that from the top. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. And we have this other wood piece here, like so, and an apple. It's actually stuck into the tree, so it's an apple tree apparently. It sticks in right here, like this. So it's an apple tree. Look at that. It's kind of cool. And this bad boy now snaps through here onto the black piece here to connect it into one little tree area. Now we got a couple missiles to build. We got 2. Okay, one goes in here, flick missiles, and the other one sits here for the extra ammo if needed. So those guys hold your ammo basically. So we have a flick missile. I'm not going to flick it, but I will shoot it. So this basically is the missile that, basically it's a crossbow bolt. You have the crossbow bolt here, the flick missile is right underneath it. Boom. So it represents, you flick that out, you pretend that's an actual crossbow bolt coming out. And you also have the tree here, which is another trap. You push it upwards like so, and it falls down. That's why this is like this. So it's basically a trap that these guys are setting up here. So they got the flail man in the back here, manning the crossbow, and they have the wood guy, or the axe man actually, back here cutting down the tree. So that's why he's got the axe. He's chopping trees. These guys coming on through with their gold, thinking they're all bad and all, coming through Sherwood Forest or wherever. Like so, they got the dog leading the way. Basically, the whole thing of this is they knock the tree down, they block their path. I'm assuming they shoot the frickin' crossbows at them, steal the gold, and get out of town. So that is a forced ambush if I've ever seen one, right there. It is kind of weird that this thing's like this. I guess this guy's supposed to be holding it, or they're supposed to be holding this thing and dragging it, because there's nothing to actually carry it. I think you get a horse or something. You know what I'm saying? The dog ain't carrying this thing. Okay, he's a little dog. But other than that, so this is the set here. It's 90 pieces, so you know it's going to be short or small, but it's actually a pretty cool set, I think. For like $14 or whatever it is, or $13, whatever you get it for. I said the main thing about this set is, they give you the gold, they give you the carriage guy, they give you a pretty cool. Usually these little, they give you these little things in sets, like the wood and the trees, and they're usually just there. But it's kind of cool the way they have it, where you can actually knock this tree down. I mean, just the idea of it, I think is kind of cool. And the crossbow bolt, pretty cool. But the main thing about this set is being able to get 2 of these guys, and 2 of the good guys, and 2 of the bad guys in one set. Because, said if you want to build your armies up, this is the cheapest way to get those guys. 13, 14, $15, whatever, you get 4 guys. You buy the big king castle, you want to have a war, you buy maybe 2 or 3 of these packs. Now you got 6 guys on the walls, 6 guys trying to invade. You can use them for that, So overall, it's a cool set for, the smallest of the bunch. I have all the castle sets. I believe there's 5 of them, so I'm going to start working on getting those put together as well as the rest of my Lord of the Ring ones. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later.